Last month, the call went out from Patty Nelson about Midwest Mission and school books. And of course, I knew right away that the school books pertain to the new Bremen school system, the new building that's being built. They're getting rid of materials that they no longer need. As a matter of fact, auctioning a lot of it off so that they can raise money to buy school buses. So I knew what the books had to do with, and then Midwest Mission. And as soon as she mentioned Midwest Mission, I realized that we're talking about a ministry that in our church we have a lot of respect for. We have respect because this is a mission which has involved our own members of this church for years and years. Many of our own church members have gone to Chatham, Illinois for a week in the summertime to work with the mission. We have sent money there as a means of support. Years ago, Ned Niemeyer was on the board, and the project that we involved ourselves with was the donation of a shed. Of course, we called it Ned's Shed. And that is still a storage facility in use at Midwest Mission. So I knew right away that we were talking about a mission that for our church has been very, very much a part of our church life over the years. And of course, since Patty said there were materials that need to be picked up, I knew that the books that were going to be loaded were going to be essential for the ministry of Midwest. And then, of course, not only books, but bleachers were going to be stripped so that the wood material in the bleachers could be sent to Midwest. And we'll let you see in the next few minutes some of that work that was done, some of our own church people who were involved in that work, as well as some comments about why this is important, what is accomplished when we get involved this way with Midwest Mission distribution.
Methodist Church got involved when Fran and Wes Benson moved here, and she got a group together and we went to the mission the first time. Then after that, she kept after Ned to be on the board. Ned was on the board for 9 years. After he got off, Pat Bomber took his place, and it has been active since then.
Working with Andrea Quellhorst at the New Bremen School, we found out that these books were just going to be discarded in a dumpster. So we contacted Midwest Mission and asked. I went to the school, I took pictures, I sent the pictures to Midwest Mission, and they said anything that has the English in it, we can send to our English-speaking locations, wherever we send shipments. So I let Andrea know that, and we would wait till the end of the yard sale and see what was left. Not thinking that there would be a lot left. And the last day of the yard sale, Andrea was in contact with Linda, and we needed trailer, 5 pickups, and an SUV. And that's what we stored at the Quellhorst residence until Midwest Mission truck would come to pick up.
Tell us, Linda, how did they all get involved?
Ryan and Bill both are very active, and their wives with the Bremen Cardinals, whatever. And so those two guys loaded all these books from the school and took them to the tent.
Ryan and Bill.
Ryan and Bill, they loaded them from the windows in school to put them on a truck to haul them over there.
Well, I think that working for Midwest Mission is an opportunity that God gives us to serve. And that's God's mission for us. Also, it's an opportunity for Midwest Mission to evangelize, to spread God's word through what we provide for people who are not as fortunate as us. My feeling when I work there is one of fellowship with my co-workers, with the people who are there, and it brings me closer, I think, to those people who also feel that they have a mission to serve God.
You can't just tell people about it or read about it or see it on a computer or whatever. You just need to do it. You just need to be a part of it. And then that feeling is something that you can't describe to anybody else. And that's how Midwest Mission is.
Oh yeah, I'm built like it.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dennis. How you doing?
Oh, no.
Too late.
I'm at New Bremen School, and our Midwest Mission team is taking down the bleachers. And we have 3 done, and we have 5 sections to go. And when the wood gets to Midwest Mission, this is what we make out of them, a desk. 2 larger people can sit on this side, or 3 smaller ones. Or you can turn it around and use this for a back. And the top sometimes gets made out of other donated materials, but the bleacher wood is used for the desk. And when they're all finished, everything is stored in the top, and then it's shipped that way, all contained. Everything's marked, so each joint has the same letters, so they match, and even the hardware is labeled, so you know right where to put it. And sometimes it goes by way of the Southern Military Command. They'll load them up and they pack them into places where you can't take a vehicle. I've seen pictures that they walk them in. And so this is where they will go, where there's a need for a school, or maybe there's been a disaster and they are rebuilding. This is what we need the desks for, the bleacher wood for the desks. So.
Yeah, I'm always like last one there.
Hi everyone, here we are in the small gym at the New Bremen School, and we just finished taking down the bleachers in the small gym. This wood will go to the Midwest Mission, and they make desks out of it to go all over. I worked one day at the mission on the desk, and it was amazing how they have everything pre-cut ready to go, and your instructor just talks you through it with like 6 sets of us making the bleachers, or the benches out of the bleachers. It is such a blessing to do something like this. It's so rewarding, and to think how you're helping people all across the world. This is a great group, and we had a good time taking them down. So.
Amen.
And you think that the work that's done, the benches or the school desks that are made are going to people who really are in need?
Oh yes.
yes.
They have pictures hanging up all over the mission of children sitting at these desks, 3 set at each desk, and they have pictures hanging in there of where they went and the kids studying in their classrooms. It's very rewarding.
Okay.